world we live in today is a dangerous one, but not because of external threats, but because of the fact that we feel threatened. It may be hard to think that. It may be difficult to see that. But when tragedies took place across and throughout history, we always look back and we say this will never happen again. Yet at the same time, we notice that we are only repeating history. Take a look at Europe, a continent that survived wars through hundreds of years of its history. From the fall of the Roman Empire, to the fall of Constantinople, to the fall of the Berlin Wall. Conflict that was created by man for the self-righteous gains of man itself. When Adolf Hitler usurped power over Germany, he was able to do so because of his ability to rally the people around hatred and fear. Today we are repeating those very things. And you all know who I'm referring to. A man named Donald Trump in the United States of America. A country that fought against fascism, against communism, seems to indulge in populism. Sadly, history does find a way to repeat itself. When the German people lost hope, they found an enemy. The Jews, the gypsies, the disabled, degenerates. And now with the American people losing hope, they blame foreigners, Mexicans, Syrians, Muslims. Something about that is uncanny. People criticize those who compare the factors that empowered Hitler to the factors that are empowering Trump, and they criticize it openly. They say that shouldn't be the right way to compare Hitler to Trump. But no, we are not comparing those two individuals. What we are comparing are the context. How will history remind us about today? How will history tell our children what is going on today? We're in a very difficult world. A dangerous world because we are afraid of the future. Long before, our ancestors looked forward because they knew that the future will be better. When millions of Americans suffered during the Great Depression, and survived 2 catastrophic wars, it shows something. That they saw the future as a means to be better. But today we look to the past. In fact, right now, I look to the past for principles that we've lost. But the reality is, the principle of looking into the future should never, ever be lost. We think that just by voting in an election can change the course of history. The truth is, no. There's so much more that you can do to change the course of history. Your vote may be one thing, but joining a group, forming a group, to protest, to petition, to speak, to remind the world, the community, the country that your voice matters, then everyone will remind themselves and remember that their voice matters too. This world is dangerous because we've stopped caring. This world is dangerous because we believe that might will solve the crises we face today. So think about that for a moment. Or else, if no one thinks, then the world is only bound to become more dangerous.